Yo, YouTube boy, as you by the title and thumbnail. Today we are reacting to Patrick Lee podcast. Let me check the title. SWISHER show Patrick Lee. Y'all know, bro. Y'all know, like, me, we have Patrick Lee, my goat, bro. Patrick Lee is my goat, bro. I'm sure y'all saying, why do you have a lot of goats, bro? I have a lot of goats because I'm also trying to be a goat. Oh, damn, that's boss. But yeah, bro, make sure to go like, comment, share, subscribe for more Patrick Lee reactions, more podcast, more music reactions of Patrick Lee. I know I didn't react to Zikomo, but that shit hard, bro. Like that shit the hardest. Like I feel like, bro, like that's a Grammy right there, bro. Like if Patrick could go to the United States, bro, he won a Grammy. He won a Grammy. A Grammy. Yeah, a Grammy. Did I say Grammy? Oh, nah, a Grammy. But yeah, but Zikomo, I say Zikomo means thank you, bro. If y'all don't know, I'm not you know what I'm saying, cause like I be speaking a little bit of Zambian, but I'm not Zambian. Both my parents are not Zambian. They are far away from Zambian. But I know, like, I'm just joking. But I researched that thing, bro. I researched what Zico, bro, and I got thank you. Oh, bro, we been here, but let's get into it. I bro, so I better start reacting. So yeah, but that be Patrick Lee chat. You know what I'm saying? That be Patrick Lee. Yeah, bro. Let's start, bro. Goddamn, bro.
Some may know him as the king of rage, or Zambia's very own leader of the past SoundCloud wave, who fuses punk with trap and rap. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome the one and only, the man who can never tame Morgan, my nigga, Patrick Lee.
Hey, Patrick Lee, boy. Those days are tough, boy.
Nice, bro. How's your day going so far, bro?
My day has been amazing. Yeah, I've been having some pretty amazing days.
Okay, good vibes, man. And I know
shit.
you moved from Lusaka to SA at the age of
Got it, chat, got it, bro.
6. You know, how was that transition? Because
shit, I don't even think I really like realized what was happening at the time. When you move like as a kid, you just know that one day you're in this crib, next day you're in this crib, then you jumped on this plane and landed here. It didn't really like register with me that we were actually like moving.
He's so tough.
There was a lot of family here, or like a lot of like close family friends. So it was like, yeah, it just felt like home, bro.
It was like, oh man.
Yeah.
And what's Zamrock? Because I know it's like one of the influences that made you.
There's a movement from Zambia. It's rock stars, bro. People, the artists making rock music. There was what's this, Which, and Which stands for we intend to cause havoc.
Dope.
We intend to cause havoc. You know, there's artists like Pelo. Yeah, they're making rock music, bro. Like literally, like making rock music, like and I grew up on like Linkin Park. Like that was like, I remember when I was a kid, what I do remember listening to a lot of was like Linkin Park and whatever else I could see that was playing on television. And then what my dad would play on the weekends, he would just blast music throughout the whole weekend. And he was playing like Zamrock, bro. So when I really decided to like look into what my people have and what was going on back home, I discovered I'm like, damn, this is what my dad was playing, and it just felt like natural. It felt like, you know, I'm not a poser. It's something that I can claim. Like, I mean, I'm from Zambia, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is that why you titled the name Zikomo, your track, which means thank you, right?
Thank you, 100%.
Okay.
I told you, it means thank you, bro. I told you, bro. Like, I speak Zambian, bro. Nah, I'm saying. But yeah, but that be Zikomo, bro. Zikomo, huh? Make sure to go listen to it, bro, on YouTube only, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's at like, the way I'm tapping, bro, I'm sure it's at like 50 something. I last saw it on 50. I lost around 51k subscribers. Sorry, bro. I think there's people here, bro. People are making a noise. Yo, I'm so distracted, bro. Like, yeah, but let's start.
So, and I just have to give my props to Baby Days.
Okay.
Baby Days is a genius. I just want everybody to know that. Like, that man is actually a genius. Like, let it be known, he's a literal genius. Yeah, we were just speaking and he gave me some advice and I followed it and now we have Zico.
What was his advice? Was he like Patrick?
He's like, bro, like, we need to tap back into our roots. Like, tap back into like our people. You know, I've done the whole going to go see what's happening overseas. You know what I mean? He's done the same thing. I remember being in studios in
Okay, sorry, bro. Like my mom is making a noise, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
studio in LA, and because they knew that I was from South Africa and Zambian, we'd be in the studio, a whole bunch of rappers. I do plays a beat, they rap. Other do plays a beat, they rap. As soon as I want to make a song, it's like, yo, let's make Afro. Do you know what I'm saying? So things start to click with me, like, yo, the world is looking. The world wants to know what's happening in Africa. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy. I see some comments of like of people always saying that this artist is trying to sound American or this artist is trying to sound like XYZ. Nobody ever says.
Whoever said that, bro, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. Watch out, bro. This is my bro. Watch out, bro. I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. Patrick Lee sounds like Patrick Lee, bro. He doesn't sound like anyone, bro. Doesn't sound like anyone, bro. He has his own flow, bro. You're busy hating, bro. What are you doing with your life, bro? You're hating on him, bro. Why are you hating on my goal, bro? What are you doing with your life, bro? Depending on your mom's money, bro. On your dad's money, bro. Come on. You can't be doing that, bro.
Nobody ever says anything when an American artist jumps on an Afrobeat song. They never say, hey, he's trying to sound South African. You know, or hey, he's trying to sound Nigerian. They never say that, so I don't even know why I said that. I guess that's just on my mind, but yeah, it's just like tapping back into the roots, bro. Like, that's like that's my people, bro. And it's like, yo, start talking to your people. Yeah.
And I wanna know, since you told me that you were in LA, was it the same way when you were in Hong Kong?
When I was in LA, it was kind of different. When I went to Hong Kong, I actually went to go and perform at Sonar Festival.
Okay.
LA was like, I went the first time I went to LA, it was a blur. I was very very young, and it was a whole blur. It was a waste of time, man. It was fun though. It was a fun waste of time. Second time I went to LA, I was like, okay, let me actually see what I could learn, and you know, it was more so that. I mean, we all have that expectation of you can just go to Los Angeles and magic happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they're looking at Africa, bro.
Yeah.
100%.
Even here in South
W
Africa.
Africa, bro. W Africa, South Africa, bro. You know what I'm saying? W, bro. Who the F said Africa is a zoo, bro? You know what I'm saying? W Africa, bro. We moving, bro. South Africa is moving. Africa is moving, bro. We moving, bro. Everyone is starting like to look at us, bro. Who are those? Are those South Africans? Who are those? We're moving, bro. Imagine 2030, bro. When us, bro. Like when like the new content creators, bro. Get it, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Gonna be crazy. All these young ones, all these 14-year-olds, 17-year-olds that are doing content now, bro. Imagine like 2030, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
Even here in South Africa, some people have expectations once you move to Johannesburg and have your things going here, you blow up. Like, there's a lot of work still that you have to do. Even when you blow up, I feel like that's when the work starts for real, because you have to maintain and keep your way there. Just like you have in the past era of SoundCloud, still going even now, bro. I want to know how you've adapted to the transition from that era to the fast-paced TikTok era, bro.
Man, you know, it's so crazy. I always say to even the people around me, I'm like, man, I wish I was born in like 1980
Why?
or something like that. Cause I feel like I feel like when I was born, I was born at the tail end of like people that um, didn't necessarily have access to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like before back then, artists seemed like this mythical creature because you couldn't go on your phone and see what they were doing every single day. You only saw them on TV if you caught the song at the time. You know what I'm saying? There was like this whole like mysticism to like, you know what I'm saying? It was very like scarce. Um, Now it's like it's so much. Everybody's fighting for everyone's fighting with a 15. You know, it's 15 minutes of fame. Now it's literally 15 seconds
True.
of fame. Shit.
I hear that.
I was saying some shit.
And then you be spitting sometimes.
You be speeding, bro. No,
I
cap.
had to adapt to that, and I hate social media. I hate social media. I hate being on camera. I love performing. I love making music. I hate being on camera. I hate taking photos, all of that stuff. So it's like that was like a double challenge. Like I was like, damn man, I really chose like the hardest shit for me to do. You know what I'm saying? But then in the end, you get over it, and it's either you sink or swim, man. That's
I get
really what
that.
it is, especially this music. You know how
Yeah,
it goes, bro.
music is a tough industry,
It's
bro.
cutthroat, bro. It's cutthroat.
And I don't think you have to be like an introvert in this type of music industry scene because you have to be outside.
Yeah,
Like, were you an introvert growing up? Because I know in grade 8 they expelled you there.
I was a weird kid, bro. Like, so yeah, 100% introvert.
Okay.
Yeah, got bullied a lot.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What would they say?
Call me Guan.
Guan.
Yeah, Guan.
That's why on the track, he said. What did he say on the Zuko Moa? I don't know. I mean, it was a jump. I think I said Guam or Guang. So it's basically saying a Guang. Guang is like someone from outside from South Africa, but it's like somebody out of like the continent. Am I right? I don't know, bro. Like somebody out of like South Africa. That's a Guang, bro. Like a boraja, a river swimmer, like a bora jump or something like that, bro. Like no cap. But whoever said that, bro, I'll beat your ass, bro. When I get these hands, bro. When I get these hands, bro. Don't mess with my code, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They just call me Kanda.
Nah, I'm not laughing, bro. The way he said it, bro. The way he said it, though. It's just, he used to call me Kanda, bro. Oh, the way he said it, bro. I'm not laughing. The thing, bro.
They say.
Call me Guan.
Guan.
Yeah, Guan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They used to call me Kanda. They said my head was shaped like an egg. It was a bunch of shit, bro. It was cool. It was funny.
Kinda, bro.
Yeah, I used to like. I was like that type of kid that was just like floating around, bro. Yeah.
Did you ever embrace that? Okay, yeah, it's fine. My head is really shaped like an egg.
No, and that's why no one will ever see me with a cheese scope.
Oh. Okay.
I hear that. Okay.
Yeah.
So grade 8, you
That
got
is
expelled.
Yeah.
You know, and that was kind of like a blessing in disguise for you
100%.
because it opened up a new challenge for you to actually pursue food.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about that.
Okay, chat, like. Alright, guys, sorry for that cut, but like. That is, bro. Like, the camera just cut. I don't know why, bro. But it just cut. Because this phone has a lot of problems, but that's why I bought a new phone, bro. But I don't know, anyway, let's continue with reaction, bro. Like, yeah.
You remember that exact moment? Wow, okay, damn. I'm getting expelled now. For what? What the fuck did I do?
I know exactly what I did. What I did was nothing.
What
Like,
the?
I literally did nothing. Like,
Nothing.
Alright, cause so the reason why the camera is keep on cutting is because like storage, bro. So I had to delete some things. I don't even use the phone, bro. But it's saying storage, like tweaking, bro. But anyways, bro, let's continue.
did nothing. You gotta gotta get out of here, bro. So but like I was always, bro. I was always like doing music, bro. Like I started writing music when I was in grade 4. I started trying to produce when I was like in grade 5. You know what I'm saying? I had this homie of mine. His name is Thomas Sifrin. He's a Jewish kid. We started rapping. We made like a rap duo, and like those spare textbooks that we have. I don't know if they were spare or if I just used them for the wrong thing. I just started writing rhymes in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But really, what like I think sparked me like making music was when I got off Ritalin, because they put me on Ritalin when I was a kid. So like because of like ADHD and all that. I don't know. I don't know if I have it today. I don't know if it goes away. I don't know what it is. You know, there's a whole bunch of different fucking symptoms and shit like that. But I remember when I was a kid, they had me on Ritalin, and it started fucking my stomach up. So I told my mom like, "Yo, mom, please can you take me off these pills?" And that was maybe around like grade 5, grade 6. As soon as I jumped off those pills, I just got like super inspired, bro. Like I was all over the place, bro.
Yeah. Inspirations from different eras, different things.
Just like, I guess that's why I really don't believe in like these medicines. Like I guess some medicines like they work and all that, but it's like you gotta understand for my brain to like go into overdrive just because I jumped off some pills that they prescribed to me. That's crazy, bro.
It is, bro.
Yeah, if I never jumped off, probably just be like an accountant or something.
Yeah, doctor or some shit.
A very focused human being.
But we're here now, innit?
Yeah.
You gotta still kick it, you know? And calling your dad and telling him that, Father, I'm deregistering. I'm not sure if you called him or you were texting him, but it was at 2 a.m.
Yeah, it was 2 a.m. in the morning. So I went to the liquor cabinet and I put out like some Sky vodka, and I downed like half the bottle of Sky vodka. And I just typed out this long message like, "Yo, man, I can't do this. It's not gonna work." Then
Yo, bro, if I tell my mom, bro, can I please drop out of school? Oh, will never hear from me again, bro. Like that ass, bro. Like that ass, bro. It's gonna be a whole argument until the next year, bro. No cap, bro. Like that ass, bro. Like bro. I wish I was other creators, bro. But not gonna lie. I might need I might need my metric like in the future, bro. Who knows, bro? So like I gotta like stay in school until metric. After metric, bro, they think I'm gonna go to college, bro, and university or something. Nigga, I'm not doing that, bro. That's why I'm starting now to do concerts, cause when I'm I'm about to finish school, bro, like I already have motion, checks are coming in, like you know what I'm saying. I chat so sorry about the card, bro. I don't know what to keep up going. Now it's the screen recording, bro. It's just my phone switched off and then it stopped. I don't know, but the devil is working. Like, what is it doing? The devil is like is working working like harder, bro. Get on my dick, bro. Like, get her. I'm just joking, bro. Please let this video go well. Yeah, bro. Let's continue, chat.
It's not gonna work. Then I sent it to him, and he doesn't stay in the country. He's in Zambia. And then I remember in the morning, my mom coming to me like, "What have you done, yo? Like, what have you done?" And I'm like, "It's done now." And his response was like, I mean, she should have known I was.
Damn, boy.
I feel like, because he knows I'm like stubborn like him, bro. So, but he was like, if you think you can make it happen, go deregister. And then I was like, okay, I went to deregister and I had no plan.
When was this? Like 20? If you can.
2016,
16, okay.
2017, one of those years.
That's a good timing because that's when the SoundCloud era is starting to bubble in, you know, and you were like one of the biggest there.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas were there from that era, and I want to know what made it so come alive, like the start of it.
I just think it was just something new, you know. Before, I remember because I was putting out music before.
Not gonna lie, chat. I think like making music is more harder than content, bro. Like music, bro, you have to make sure, bro, you logged in, boy. Like, in like on music, bro, you're not always on the camera, bro. That's one thing you gotta realize. And like, if people don't fuck with your song, bro, it's child, bro. GG's, bro. So like, bro, you gotta log in, bro. When doing music, bro, maybe like start TikToks or something. Like start doing TikTok. Then that's when you can hop on shit like some. Please go listen to my track, but you gotta make it some hard shit, bro. Do not make a trash song, bro. But you gotta log in, bro. That's one thing I realized, bro. No cap.
On like data file hosts and all those, like, you download the song, but like I guess there being an app and it being hosted online with like a play system so people can see just how popular a song is, because that also feeds into it also, like everybody wants to feel like they're a part of something. So I feel like it was just the fact that it was just like brand new, you know um, of course there was like Audio Mac, but SoundCloud, I don't know, there was just that thing about SoundCloud, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That thing, that aura about kids.
And also, to be on SoundCloud, it must mean that you're a kid that's like grown up like very integrated with the internet. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the kids that have grown up with all this access have had the ability to sponge information from all around the world. You know what I'm saying? If you're on SoundCloud, I bet.
Okay.
If you're on SoundCloud, then I bet that you listen to music from all around the world, and that's possibly what you're looking to consume. And that's also why I think it was so big back then. It's like, okay, we can get music that sounds like this. That sounds like it was made over that side, but it's over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hear that, and the thing of it like just ending.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened to that now?
I don't know. Like, this is the thing, right? I don't even know if there was a specific point where it just like was like, okay, it's done now. I just think that people branched out. They wanted to do different things. I can't speak for the end of it. I can't really speak for like any era. If I'm completely honest, I've always operated like I'm thinking about me and the people around me. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that is also probably the reason what has helped me stay resilient and carry on pushing. Because if I really believe that, like, okay, my career is tied to an era. Oh, this era is done. Oh shit, bro.
Then you done.
So one thing I realized, chat, like one thing I realized is like a lot of people want to do content music, and like a lot of people are getting inspired out here, but like imagine, like I was just talking about, like imagine in the future there's gonna be millions, I mean like thousands or 100,000s or millions of content creators, or in one country, bro, like thousands, 100,000s of content creators and artists, and like people that are on the socials, like on the internet, bro. Like people are now getting and are starting YouTube channels and shit, and like, and also one day an advice that I wanna do, like if you wanna start content, bro, start now, bro. I wrote like it doesn't matter if you use a mobile cell, bro. Start now, bro. I started with this phone that I'm using now, but look now I'm growing a little bit, bro. Start now, cause in the future, bro, you're gonna like, what's this weed? What's this weed, bruh? You're gonna regret yourself, and you're gonna say, oh shit, why did I start my YouTube channel that time, or like in 2025 or in 2024? Look now my age mates are now doing content creating, and like what's this? I wanna be like them, bro. Start a YouTube channel now, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Like also me the time I wanted to start a YouTube channel, I didn't, with no hesitation, bro. Once YouTube account, I customized my channel, bro. And now we here, bro. But we're still growing, bro. We're still grinding, bro. But yeah, bro, start a YouTube channel now, bro. As you watching this, bro, if you wanna start content or TikToks or what, start now, bro. Start now, bro. Cause bro, we're gonna have Like in the future, you're gonna have a lot of competition, bro. Like a lot of, when I say competition, boy, competition, but do not compare yourself with someone, bro. Otherwise, bro, you lose it, bro. Not gonna lie.
I've never up
That's the word of the day. That's the advice of the day, bro. Not gonna lie, bro.
rated like that, bro. But it gets tough, bro. Like, I mean, I'll tell you this, like, I was literally this year, funny enough, while working on Diagnosis 2, this year I wanted to quit music. I was thinking about it. Beginning of the year, I told my manager, I'm like, yo, shit doesn't work out. End of this year, I'm done, right? And then I kind of started like, that's what I told her in the beginning of the year, and some of my friends in the beginning of the year. Then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna quit. But real talk, like on the inside, I was holding that shit in, and I didn't tell anyone. The reason I don't want to tell nobody, and I made peace with it. I didn't want to tell anyone because I didn't want anybody to be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like a real like superstitious guy, so I really believe that everybody is on earth to learn a lesson. And as you learn that lesson, like whatever.
We came to visit Earth, chat. Not gonna lie. That's what my father told me, bro. He told me that we not everyone like is not gonna stay for Earth for 1,000 years, 100 years. Like, not gonna lie. My father told me that we came here to visit Earth to fix Earth, like to fix, like when I say fix Earth, like man-made things, like phones, like shit. We came here to, like, you know what I'm saying, to edit Earth, bro. We came here to edit Earth, but to customize to keyboards, houses, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man-made shit, bro. So like, yeah, bro. That's how it is, bro. We just came here to visit Earth and then we out, bro. We out, bro. Not gonna lie, we out, bro.
Your goals, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever you're trying to do, the lesson that you have to learn is integrated into whatever you're trying to be successful at, or whatever your purpose is. You know what I'm saying? So I was wondering like, yo, is it my lesson to like let go? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's my lesson, because like I'm capable musically. I'm overly capable musically. So it's like, why is it not working? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it kind of felt for me. I constantly felt like I was hanging from a thread, and then I had to deal with, you know what I'm saying, the public opinion of people saying like, yo, he fell off, or he's too old, or this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So I felt kind of underappreciated, and that I can make more of myself in things outside of music, right? And so I didn't tell anyone that shit was weighing on me.
Chat, I'm gonna reduce the speed because this video is so long.
Speaking to like some of my friends about it, spoke to my manager about it, spoke to my girl, and just that weight, talking about it. I didn't realize. I guess the point I'm trying to make is, man, people should talk about this shit, man, because after talking about it, I literally had like a battery in my back. Then I dropped Zigo more.
Okay.
Yeah, and Zigo was going crazy. This is a recent change. Like, literally.
Recent change.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I would just say that people should embrace all of their emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't only want to feel the happy shit. Like, embrace, like, when you feel this.
Embrace it, bro. Even though you got a little wee, sometimes in life, you gotta embrace it, bro.
Embrace that despair, because we think that motivations are there to come from the happiest feelings, but it also comes from the darkest feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes from those moments. You know.
You hear that? It comes from the pain.
It comes from the pain, 100%.
Yeah, you know, and it pushes you to go harder.
Yeah.
You know, you also have an ego too.
Yeah.
Every human has an ego, but if you can go harder and be successful through that pain, like, it's also nice. You know, it's rewarding at the end of the day, bro. And I'm glad you. Zico was recent, because I thought maybe you were gonna when no visa tour was happening. You know, how do you deal with the fact that, okay, I'm a person who's been in the game and I don't wanna seem like I'm too old for this youth, so I still wanna relate to them.
So my thing is, right, for me personally, I always wanted a super long career. People can say I've been in the game. I guess I've been active for a long time. I personally don't believe that I blew up back then. I just believe that I got popular back then.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at the situations. Like I've kept very quiet on this topic because I was very comfortable with like letting people run their own narratives and be like this, that, and the third. Which is also why I really wanted to come speak to you today, because I wanted to take this over to really just let people know that like all the rumors and narratives that are floating around, the actual one is the one I'm telling you today.
Okay.
Which is, I didn't blow up back then.
Yeah.
I just got popular. It was I was just feeling like there was a need, and I was there.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? But as for actually like blowing up and actually getting my chance to like show the world what I could do, I don't think I ain't got that yet.
You don't think you have blown up yet?
No, not at all.
Okay,
no.
What's a blow up for you, if you can define it?
So for me, how I define success for myself is impact. So I will know that I've blown up once I'm able to impact the world. You know what I'm saying? That's how I measure success, and that's how I measure like when they say like who's the better artist or who's the top three. I measure like what impact they had. And now it's like I have a new mission, which is let me put Zambia on the map. Let me shine more light. You know what I mean? Because they are
The best artist in South Africa, Patrick Lee.
Honestly, great acts from Zambia like Yo Maps, Samba the Greats. You know what I'm saying? It's Mordecai, and it's like I'm bringing like a new style. Like I know in Zambia they've never heard nothing like this. They never heard nothing like this here in South Africa. So imagine in Zambia, I know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
I hear you, man. And shout out for Zico because I saw Press Play was the person who shot the music video. You know, and why wasn't it Creative Shots was a big.
The music video was so tough, boy. Not gonna lie, the girl, like. You know where it got interesting for me, like where the girl was lip singing like the part where it says Zikomo, huh? That shit was so tough, boy. And where Patrick Lee was like staring in the mirror singing, the side mirror cover was so tough, bro. Not gonna lie, bro.
Because you on this project.
So, like with Press Play, we had I met him through. He was working with Days. He shot something for Days, and we had been talking and always planning on shooting something, but it always fell through, probably because of me. Definitely because of me.
Because of you. Yeah.
And then it finally just aligned, bro. I recorded Zico More like the day after recording it. I said to him, like, bro, this is the one, bro. We didn't even talk much. I was like, bro, we're gonna take the car, put it in the field, get the girl, and then do this, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's man, shout out to Press Play because I really found a synergy with him. We're already working on more.
Good.
Yeah. There's more
to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my guy.
That's your shooter for real. Shout out to Press Play for real. I saw you worked with even the likes of Bantu Nuts. I'm not sure if you know Bantu Nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to do something called Finish the Lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah, well, and I know you have a lot of verses written down, bro. So like, and a strong catalog there. So it's understandable if it's just like, you know. So the first one is like, slumped out on the couch, I'm blacking out, but I'm awake.
Bro has too many songs. He even forgets some of the lyrics, bro. Like that's how music be, bro. Like, have you seen how much road rave songs, bro? If you can ask him his fifth song, bro, his first song. Probably his first song is what I remember because it's his first song. Probably his fifth song, Rodo's fifth song, and tell him to sing the lyrics, but he's gonna forget it, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Bro, like niggas, niggas be chopping, bro.
Yeah. It's God Day Morgan. It's actually that one, bro. Like, oh, what a song, bro. Okay, let's actually do another one. You know, I think this one is a bit more recent than the other one that I did, bro. And you were like, yeah. 4 bad bitches in the whip and they get along. 4 bad bitches in the whip fucking playing the song.
Oh yeah. In the whip and they get along. 4 bad bitches in the whip fucking play the song. Shawty wanna fuck to a favorite song. Yeah, I was into deep like I made the song. Yeah. That's my birth.
Yeah. Ice Cold.
Yeah.
With Nash.
Yeah.
Was that the very first song that you guys have ever done together?
Bro, the very first song that me and Nash had worked on was actually called I Bet. Me and Nash hadn't even met at the time, bro.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
When was this?
She might have been 20 something, bro. Yeah, but we hadn't met at the time, and I just remember going to SoundCloud here. He was posting beats on his SoundCloud, and he had the most crazy beats. I was like, man, this dude's insane. And he sent me I Bet. I jumped on it, and then we put it out. And then we still even had it made for a while after that.
And when was that?
Man, I'm so bad with the years.
Okay.
But a while ago.
Yeah.
I think maybe the first time we made it was probably like 5 years ago.
Okay.
Something around that time, and then we would record music.
I guess it was probably like 2019 or something.
Oh, right. Yeah. And also another crazy thing is that we even like barely give each other beats.
Yeah, and y'all both like producers. What the sweet.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I think even with me Days and Nash, you know what I'm saying. So it's always been like more friends. We've always been more friends and like artists in the same industry. So it's like music. It's never been like the first thing to do. A little more like banter about how crazy things are.
Yeah. I'm sure life is crazy now. As a trio, like no visa. I remember I was there when it was here in Bram, and you guys went all over the place, right? Where did you guys go?
Man, I know, I remember there was Social Movie, there was Foul, obviously here there's Joe Sound, I think. Man, it was dope. There was a bunch of places, man. It was a dope experience. A lot of work. Yeah, a lot of work, but it was a dope experience, man.
Okay, and any advice for a person who also wants to stay this long in the game like you have, bro?
Just dedicate your time, bro, to like really making sure that your product is like unfuckwittable. You know what I mean? Like, that's for me the reason
Let me tell you advice. What he said, the same question, but on content creation, bro. To stay long, bro. Consistent, bro. I know every YouTuber says consistent, but I mean, let me think, bro. Try to stay long, bro. You stay consistent, bro. If you don't stay consistent, bro, your views are gonna drop. Like when I say views, like people that view your channel, the views are gonna drop. Number one, number two. What's number two, bro? Drop crazy content, bro. Do not drop like this one trick I'm gonna tell you, bro. Never drop a Q&A, bro. Unless it's a spicy Q&A like with a hand or something. If it's a Q&A with your boys or something, with your boy, like, there is no, do not drop that shit, bro. Drop something like people who laugh their lungs out, laugh their, like, even like something like crazy, bro. Like people like laughing, bro. Like laughing, bro. Just drop something funny, bro. Yeah, but do not drop like one thing every time, bro. When I say one thing, people like saying like mukbang after mukbang, vlog after vlog. If you dropping vlog after vlog, like, drop some vlog, different type of vlogs, but like not vlogs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like even me, like with the reactions, bro. Like sometimes I react to music. I saw it like when I was reacting to music only, bro. I'm not gonna the views were bad, bro. The views were bad. Then I started watching Hotshot's errands, like his old videos when I was still in Cape Town. You know what I'm saying? I started watching him and I saw, bro, this shit. Must react to different things, bro. Different things, yo, bro. We've been yapping, bro. Yo, I'm sure this video is gonna be 1 hour, bro. Not gonna lie. I'm sure it's 1 hour, bro.
You can never accept a term like, oh, he fell off. And the reason why someone that believes I fell off can go talk to somebody who maybe he's even just a casual listener, doesn't even listen to me like that.
Yeah,
that casual
true.
listener would definitely defend me just based off the fact that when you listen to my music, it's like, this shit is amazing. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like for me that's the reason why I've been able to last so long. It's like, okay, cool. Sure, at one time maybe the buzz and the hype wasn't what it used to be, or I went silent for 5 months or this and that. But the one thing that you can't fuck with is the fact that this song that I've created is great, and it's every single song that comes out. Do you know what I'm saying? So they'll be like, so you can tell people, oh, you fell off. They'll be like, bro, you're lying, bro. Listen to the song. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Have you not heard this? I think that's the most important part. Like, you know, when you learn music business, they try to tell you the making of the music is the easiest part of it all. But it's like, nah, bro. The music, that's what gives you a longevity. The TikToks and everything, that's gonna get you viral. That's gonna get you attention. That's how you can market yourself. Once you go viral, how do you keep them? What's gonna keep them? Controversy is not gonna keep them forever. It's gonna be like the product of what you cook. You know what I mean?
Ooh, this guy's spitting,
gotta
bro.
fuck with your shit.
Yeah,
You don't, like, I'll give you in the bars, like the likes of J Marley has been lit in the bars, bro.
That's my brother though.
That's my brother though. I know y'all be close, like, you know, like.
That's my
But
brother.
shout out to him, and the person who stole though from that era, maybe you, maybe Hash too, and I don't know if you guys like get along there.
Not at all.
I don't know.
Not at all.
I don't know why. Because you know what? Why I'm asking this, I met Hash at the KK listening session.
Yeah.
You know, and it was after you said that shit on, was it KK fam? With No Malanga Langa?
Yeah.
I think it was, yeah. And I was like, oh, I was shocked. I was like, I with Patrick, but what happened there?
Yeah.
I met Hash and I was like, Hash, what happened there? It was like, I don't know, dude. I'm like just like you as well. So
Which camera got again? This one? I don't know, man.
yeah, I don't know, man.
I was thinking about this. I thought about how I was gonna answer this question. Definitely. If I ever need to, like, what's it? I'm just saving it as a token. It's like a little get out of jail free card. Maybe when I start to fall off again, I just
Oh, no.
That's real. Okay. Let me let you finish your sentence.
Yo, Yeah, man. It's just, yeah, man. It's just be special like it.
Okay. Yeah. Valid, bro. And I want to know who would you like next, like after this episode when it is. You know, who would you like?
Say someone now, bro.
In the seats.
Me.
Brother Cooper.
He cooked, boy. He cooked, boy. He cooked, boy. He cooked, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Brother Cooper, bro. Then if after Brother Cooper, bro. Who, bro? I don't know, bro. But there's been someone now, bro.
Brother Cooper's hard to reach. How about
True.
eventually, I had him at 5FM, so we can probably have him at the SWISHER show too, bro. I appreciate you coming through, bro. Like, this is like a legendary moment for me too, because I was listening to you back then, and to have you sat here at my show, like, feels good to be me right now, bro. Shout out to you. And what is next for you now, bro?
What's next for me? Diary of Nonsense 2.
Okay.
Diary of Nonsense 2.
I seen you cleared your IG feed there. There's something ready there. When can we expect that, bro?
Tis the season, man.
It is. Okay.
Yeah,
That means very soon.
Yeah.
Very soon. Any features or we keeping it calm?
Come back to my roots.
Okay.
It's just me.
Just you.
Yeah.
Love, bro. We will definitely be there as the listeners and lovers of hip hop. Thank you for the viewers who have been watching, liking, of course, subscribing if you're a new viewer. Mna nitenda kakulu and awakutando lwamu ya luva nawe.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Grown ass man. Yeah, but that's the end of the video, bro. This is a message to basically, bro. Drop the Squid Game remix, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Please. Can't even go on my knees, bro. That shit hard, bro. I don't know what's the name of the song, but it's like the what's this? What's this name? They particularly sampled the Squid Game song, bro. Please drop it, particularly. Please, bro. That shit hard, bro. That joint hard, bro. But yeah, chat, that's the end of the video, but yeah, chat, yeah. Alright, chat, so this is the end of the video. If you like the video, please go like, comment, share, subscribe, bro. For more videos like this, I'm still on my knees, bro. I'm still begging Particularly to drop it, bro. I am not standing up until Particularly drops the Squid Game remix track, bro. So yeah, bro, please go like, comment, share, subscribe for more videos like this, but for more Particularly reactions, but yeah, bro. Yeah, we are, chat.
Where we are.